Hi guys, it's September 20th, 2019. In this video, we're going to show you how to turn a couple $1,000s into substantially high amount like 10, 15K. Just trading Friday, we're expecting to move to reversal. So first, we're just going to stair step. It's about 9:53. This could be a bit premature, but we're going to buy some of these puts. We're going to buy Amazon puts. We're going to buy, let's see, with that, we can probably buy about 8. We're going to buy 8 of those puts at the market. Let's go. 18.10. Amazon is about 18.26 right now. We want to buy it. Let's go. At the market right here. Come on. Okay, so we've got that order executed at 61 cents, 66 cents. So we own 8 Amazon puts that expired today. And we're going to wait a little bit, and we're going to add to this position in about 10-15 minutes here. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and add some more to this Amazon position. It's 10 a.m., 9:59. The 8 puts we bought so far are making 97 bucks. So unfortunately I have to pay a little bit more here, but we do want to add, what, 9 more? 9, 10 more. 0.75. Alright, we'll just have to buy 9. I'd rather buy them than not buy them, so market, that's fine. Just buy them. Come on. Okay, so bought 9 more at 80 cents. Kind of paid too much, but now we got 17 Amazon puts, making 57 bucks, $40. We bought them for 70 cents average cost, and try to sell them at $13, and that'll give us a credit for 22K. There it is. Should have waited just a little bit. Looks like I would have been able to get. No, it's moving in our direction. Okay, so we're expecting a huge drop, huge reversal in the market. We've posted it in our 13 market moves daily analysis to our subscribers. Broke down basically the charts. It's a top, guys. It's a move 11 type top in a move 2 formation today. Expect a reversal here in the next hour. Basically saying Amazon could drop easily 20-30 bucks lower from here. W is another stock that's going to drop. Basically everything you see right now on my screen is destined to drop. And that's the calculation has been made based on our 13 markets move formula. If you guys are not familiar with that, just make sure you click the link below, study it, so you can catch some awesome trades like this on a consistent basis. We'll do a trade review on this shortly. Here's where we are so far. So no big deal, just 17 contracts making 125 bucks. We'll review it in a little bit. Okay guys, so move 2 is finally materializing now. Amazon dropped 5 bucks since we got into the trade. Currently just on 17 contracts, making over 1,000 bucks in the last 10 minutes. It's 10:06 a.m., actually less than 10 minutes. Here's what's happening. As you can see, that move 11 formation is right here on Amazon. We're going to do a review shortly. Hey guys, it's 3:55 p.m. So here's how the trade official looks. We're making 28K in this trade. As you remember, I was buying them for an average cost of 73 cents. Right now, these options are valued, and we're going to try to close this position here in the next 5 minutes. They're valued at $16 average, so that's about 1,700% return in one day trade. As you can see, from investing $2,000, we took the account to 32K. Overall making $25,000, $26,000 on this. Okay guys, here's the order going to get executed. Sold them at 15.9 right before the close. So basically it's more than 1,600% return. Profit and loss for the day, 25,787. So basically get a lot of questions from a lot of traders like, hey, Leonardo, I want to get my account above 25K. And if you are trying to do it but have done it unsuccessfully, guys, 13 market moves. If you have a thorough understanding on how to keep track of these sequences and you master it, then look, you're going to be unstoppable in the stock market because it's not a rocket science. Anybody can do this. You remember I was opening this when Amazon was trading today at a level of 1,825 bucks. It closed at 17.94. I was buying these at 73 cents altogether. I sold them at 15.9. Like, to identify trades like this, it requires timing. It requires understanding of what the market is actually going to do next before it actually happens. And there's two things that our courses can help you out with. Is number one, understanding charts divergences and reading the chart patterns. That's an absolute must. And number two, you got to understand the 13 market moves formula. And I will say this, with the earnings season approaching just around the corner, if you guys have not taken Trade Like a Rockstar course, which allows you to trade the specific correlations throughout the earnings season, if you're really trying to get good at this, that's what it takes. 3 areas that you absolutely have to master so you can identify trades like this, guys. It can be done. As a matter of fact, one of the last trades I posted that produced similar returns of, like, 2,000, 3,000% was actually another Amazon trade. And there's certain stocks that are just better for trading options than some of the other ones. And if you're trying to identify what they are, we have compiled a winning watch list of 300 stocks that are favorable for trading options. They're divided by sector. They're going to help you understand what are your top trades for the day. With that said, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next trade soon. Oh, hey guys, and for those of you actually trying to figure out what specifically was discussed in the 13 Market Moves daily analysis, here's exactly a 10-minute description of what the video described, how to position yourselves utilizing this 13 Market Moves formula in order to take advantage of trades like one I just shown you here. So feel free to check it out if you're trying to understand what was behind this trade. This video right here that I'm inserting here for you guys will definitely help it break down. It was also posted, I think, earlier this morning, right before this big move happened. So actually anybody could have taken this trade, guys. If you did, congrats. And if you don't have the notification bell clicked, make sure that you do, so you wouldn't miss out on some cool stuff like that. Have a happy weekend, guys. I'll see you next week. We'll catch some more good trades like this one. September 20th, 2019, guys, it's going to be an awesome Friday. Expect to move to around 10-15, meaning that the market is initially going to jump higher. One last trip to 3020 before the reversal is actually going to materialize. We're going to point all kinds of moves 11 that have been happening all over the place, signifying the top. All futures are solid. They're about to drop as well. We're shorting Google, Amazon, W, XLNX, shorting the hell out of oil stocks, guys. It's about to happen. Look at this oil chart pre-market. Jesus Christ. Look at these multi-top formations. It is about to go down. Now, with that said, some very interesting stuff is very much paralleled, not just in the indexes, but in some key stocks. And when that takes place, it's time to take actions. Here's what we got. We got 2 black candle formation at the key level of 3,020, 3,025. It's top, guys. It's a move 11 that keeps repeating itself. This is how move 11 actually looks on the daily chart. When you take a look at the S&P 500 futures, these black candles, they're not something you want to play around with. A bigger drop is definitely in the making. If you take a look, the same thing is confirmed on Amazon. Key stocks are sick. When you look at the charts of key stocks that institutional investors used to absolutely be in love with not so long ago, check this out. This is an absolute death hook. We're headed into a death cross formation when Amazon cannot actually move higher. Okay? It's a problem. That tells you institutional investors are completely rethinking the investment strategy right now, and they're pulling the money out. Otherwise, this death hook would have never came to this type of formation. Now, notably, same thing that I just pointed out in the S&P chart is happening with the key stocks like Amazon. Look at these black candle formation. Look at this reversal candle formation. Guys, this thing is about to drop to $1,600 within the next 30 days. It's kind of get wild. You got Confirmation in the MACD development right here. Accumulation distribution showing in no excitement in anybody wanting to buy this thing. Same thing on Google, guys. Google is hitting a double top right here. Look at this formation right here. Yesterday we're getting a very similar candle, slightly less in magnitude, but nonetheless, this is the time to short the hell out of this thing, despite of this actually bullish crossover, because the MACD's point in the next move is going to be lower. Nice and easy trade today on W, guys. W has been one of our trades in the last 30 days on the put side. And here we are again going to short W today, buying 125, 120 level strike puts at open and adding on any bounces. The chart is just phenomenally sick on this chart. Take a look. Def cross. You've got stock trying to bounce. This level we pointed out in the prior videos on W stock. Basically, it's been struggling with this level of 130, 133. Just can't break above that. The next move is lower. They're already starting to sell it yesterday on lower volume. Pre-market, they're already starting to sell it on higher volume. I'm sorry, in pre-market already. The stock is down a couple of bucks. It is likely to revisit this 115 level rather rapidly in the next 48 hours. It may just do it today. We may see this thing at 115, 116 by the end of the day, guys. Similar formation. Dev hook is developing now on MACD, which is the predecessor for a much bigger drop. Now, cloud stocks, the all-time favorites, again, we're noticing the same behavior in institutions. They keep selling it. XLNX, okay, was our short idea about 4 days ago when the stock was about 107. And so at 107, we shorted it. Here we are at 99 bucks pre-market on the same, and there's still room to go. This stock could be at 82 bucks, guys, in the next 2 weeks. So for the purpose of daily trade today, wait for a bounce and just buy some of these 105 puts, 102 puts, 100 level puts, and expectation of the stock actually probably sinking all the way down to 97, 98 by the end of today on Friday. Now, here's clearly, I mean, if you don't know nothing about the charts, you can certainly look at this pyramid formation, which also coincides with actually more complicated head and shoulder formation on this thing. And look at this thing right here, guys. Def cross just formed. When we posted the prior video and our short idea on the XLNX, there was no def cross yet. We've said the def cross was coming by making the observation about the def hook. So basically, when you take a look at all these elements on this chart, you got head and shoulders, you got move 11, you got a pyramid, you got a def cross, you've got all these bearish reversal candles in confirmation of the black candles. Guys, this stock is about to drop lower. Heading lower into the part of the trading tunnel as well. Today, we believe the market is going to be making last attempt, last trip to the moon. Actually, you can't even call it the moon. I mean, we're so close to this level of 3,020, 3,025, right? Last attempt between 9:30 and 10:15. Last attempt of the market to break out higher. It's going to fail. It's going to get exhausted. It's going to reverse. And basically, this is one of the easiest setups you guys can play. So after what appeared to be somewhat of an initial, good day yesterday, market ended up creating this move 11. And it's not just a move 11, particularly with a move 6 behavior, which is intensity on the sell-off, getting into the close part of the day when something sells off on high volume. This is how it actually looks on the chart. You got this pyramid formation, right? And look at how precise this stuff is, 3,024.5. This is what we said yesterday in the video. We said, hey, start shorting the hell out of the bounce at 3,020, 3,025. So we're just half a point short of this 3,025 level. And the coincidence that this pyramid is formed right at that point is actually no coincidence, because this is, if you look at the chart of the last 6 days, this is a double top formation right at the same level, which is awesome because charts don't lie, guys. The next move is going to be lower after initial slight pop on very light volume pre-market. You want to take advantage. You want to buy today's puts. You want to buy puts that expire next week, because the market cannot continuously make these pyramid formations. Ultimately, they result in a severe break lower, which could initiate at about 10:30 this morning. So if you take a closer look at this, right, this is what we mean when we say move 6 type behavior. Going into the close, look at the spike in volume. And the spike in volume actually does take place when the stock and the market begins to drop. So 2-day sequence is 10-11. Doesn't happen very often. Basically, this green move 10, guys, after the Federal Reserve announcement, we said short to pop. So sure enough, the market pops. Now it's about to drop. Now it is trying to maintain this level above 3,000, very light volume. All the key levels that we've pointed out, they're still very much valid. 3,008, 3,010. 3,020, 3,025. But now we're going to work our way lower. So this is where things get excited because that's where weekly options can generate some substantial return. So 10-11 does not typically happen. You can see 10-1, 10-2 type formation. 10-11, it basically, the market is on its last leg here, so it really does make sense to split the expirations between today and next week in the expectation of a bigger drop here. This is how 10-11 looks. Again, guys, not a very basic sequence here in 10-11. The market screams that this is a top. 5-day sequence, if we look back, this is not the sequence from yesterday, but this is from the day ago. We had 11, 2, 12, 14, and what we're noticing, the reason I inserted this slide here is to show you that it was an 11-2 combination. It was very bearish combination that we were focusing on a few days ago. And yes, we did get a couple of bullish moves here in between, but they're very insignificant. They are happening on much slower volume. Basically, what we're saying, we're back to this 11 yesterday, and so today it's going to be a move too. And basically what I want you to focus is this 11-2 sequence comes back together again, basically telling us that, hey, this drop is going to be real this time. So market can't escape the 11. If you take a look at that 5-day sequence here, all you see is this pyramids all over the place, double top at 3,025. Guys, you cannot see this kind of 11 formations being so consistent and without the market falling. So the drop-off is imminent. And what we're really saying today is going to be a move too. So initially, market's going to move higher between 9:30 and 10:15. Around about 10:15, start buying some puts because the market will reverse and it will drop lower. And then it's just a matter of time whether it's going to drop to 3,004 today or they're actually going to revisit that level of 2980. So VIX appears to be going lower and downtrending, but don't let that fool you because the reversal, the TRO, trend reversal in the VIX is about to take place. What we're looking, despite of what appears to be a complete bear right here, VIX is holding this 13 level, so expect the VIX to maybe touch 13.3, 13.2 and reverse from there, multiple days higher from here. Key takeaways, short intraday bounce to 3,015, 3,020 level, buy all stocks, put buy VIX calls, W puts, Amazon puts, Google puts, cloud stocks puts. Just buy some damn puts about 10:15 in the morning. Watch for move 6 behavior to intensify just like it did yesterday where the stocks are going to sell off going into the last part of the day on high volume. Guys, trade like a rock star. I'll catch you on the next trade soon. Let's do it.
This was you at 9:30 this morning, feeling lucky when the market just opened up. Feeling lucky without any calculations. Now, this was you at 4:01 p.m. when the markets closed. Suddenly realizing that some calculations would have definitely helped you out today. And this is you now. Trying to figure out how to get it all back. Great news! You're only 13 moves away from figuring it all out. Calculate your next trading move before it happens so you can celebrate each trading day. Get the 13 market moves formula today and begin to trade fearlessly.